As you can see, this is going to be the premier pre-construction project in York Region, probably in Toronto. It's the only master planned community in all of Canada, the true master plan community, which means they've put thought into things like transportation, building subways, having grocery stores at the bottom. All these amenities have been thought out. They're building a man-made lake. So there will be no residential condominium complex like this anywhere in Canada. So Menkes has a history, a 50-year history here in Canada of building remarkable projects. But the three main things to remember, and it's no pressure for anybody because at this point here, nobody's signed anything. But you got to remember, this is phase one. You always want to get in early on a condo project. Since 1993, I've never seen prices for condos go down. People have said to me, oh, but prices are going to go down. Even when they built other condominiums here in Woodbridge, people said, oh, Solaria is an example, prices are going to go down. They have never gone down. So yesterday, while I was here making our appointment and talking to some of the salespeople inside, they had buses of people coming in from Markham, buses of Chinese buyers. There are buyers buying overseas over the phone right now with agents because this is the premier project in Canada. People from around the world want to buy this project. So if you get in on it early, and that's the key, you got to get in on it early, you're going to get the best pricing and the best units. If you can get in that 66 floor premier tower or the 50 floor tower, those are the two premier towers in the rest of the 160 acres. Okay, so it's getting in early that counts. The other thing is Menkes runs a rental program. It's as a landlord, it's fantastic because you could sleep at night. If a pipe breaks, they're not calling you, they're calling Menkes. If anything happens, Menkes takes care of everything. It's peace of mind. So as an investment, you can't beat that. The third thing is that with buying with me in my brokerage, I've got a 10-year exclusive to sell all their projects. So I get VIP Platinum access, which means everybody gets free lawyer review. So as soon as you sign, there's a 10-day cooling down period if you haven't bought with me before or if you haven't bought condos. You got 10 days to think about it. If you change your mind, you can give it back, even though you've signed. But what we do is, with my company, is we give you a free lawyer review. You get a 20-minute consultation with the lawyer. The lawyer looks over the contract, says yes, it's good, or yes, it's bad, and you go through the whole contract. You make amendments if you need to, and then you take it back. But that is free. You also get a free mortgage pre-approval, which is hard to get nowadays. Anyone who's bought with me before knows if you go to your bank will make you wait 4 weeks for a pre-approval. If you're lucky. Sometimes it's 6 weeks, sometimes it's 8 weeks. We get your pre-approval done privately in 5 days. Okay, so mortgage pre-approval is not an issue for anybody. And then finally, if you buy this unit, you get a 65-inch big screen smart TV with your unit, which nobody else is giving out of all these brokerages. For the next 10 years, I'm going to be selling condos for Menkes here. Okay, but I'm going to tell you right now, this group here, if you are the first to buy, this is the opportunity. This is where you make the biggest profit, because over time in Toronto and the GTA, condos have gone up 5 to 6% a year. That means by the time this thing is ready in 5 years' time, it could be valued at 20 to 30% more than what you pay it today. That's critical. The other thing with pre-construction is you're buying into the future. You're putting 20% over time, right? You're not putting 20% immediately. The first payment is $5,000. Then it's 2.5. I sent you all the deposit structure. It's spread over time. You leave your money in the bank, you're making 1% if you're lucky. So there's no way to grow your money. You can't grow your money in the bank. You want to grow your money in something like real estate. It's bricks and mortars. It's not a stock. It's not a company that's going to disappear tomorrow. Like the New York Stock Exchange, where the other week they lost 5%. NASDAQ lost 5%. This thing is here. It's bricks and mortar. It's going to be here for the next 500 years. You can pass this on. You can gift it to your kids. It is a bricks and mortar asset that lasts forever. Anyways, I'm going to be getting more information from them in terms of exact pricing and units. So the units that I sent everyone, those draft plans, those are essentially what the units are. My recommendation is for investors is to buy the 1 plus a den with 2 bath, because you convert that second den into a second bedroom and it becomes a 2-bed, 2-bath without paying the 2-bedroom prices. Okay, I could try and upsell you on the 2 bedrooms, but as an investment, it's not the way to go. Also, I would not buy parking. Parking is $50,000. You have a subway which they're building, which you're going to walk down the elevator. You're going to go down the elevator, down the escalator, and basically walk through a plaza into the subway. You will not need a parking spot unless you're going to live here and you really want the parking spot. But if it's for a student or someone who's going to be working in one of these office towers that they're going to be making and selling, they won't need the parking. So save yourself $50,000. The only thing I would buy is a locker. Lockers range anywhere between $7,000 and $10,000. I would buy it because you never know who your tenant is going to be. They have storage. They have whatever it is that they need to store. They'll need locker space. Okay? So that's about it. I think at the end of the day, guys, this is a no-brainer investment. Like I said, I know people from around the world are calling in, buying these units on Wednesday, sight unseen. They're calling their agent from Hong Kong and saying, I want 1, 2, 3 units.